I'm not gonna waste your time. You guys clicked on this video because you wanted to get CC fast. These are the only ways you can get CC in Dragon Ball Legends. For the first method, we have story. If you haven't completed the story, go do that. Story gets you a ton of Chrono Crystals, all of these tiny stars, 189, 189, 203. All of these are 3 Chrono Crystals. And for completing the story, you also get 10 for the first time clear, and you get 10 from the missions. So if you add all of these, times it by 3, you get a lot of Chrono Crystals. That's at least like 20-30k if you haven't done it. Also make sure you try and gold star all of them. Even though I haven't finished that, it takes a while, but it's an easy way to get Chrono Crystals. Okay, for the second method, you have the events. If you haven't done the events, do these as well. Try and gold star all of these events, every single one. Not all of them get you Chrono Crystals, but it's good to do all of them because some of the gold stars get you some Chrono Crystals, like 3 at a time from these ones. And also, if you haven't done these original series, each one can get you 1,000 Chrono Crystals from missions. I've already done these missions, so I can't show you guys, but you get 1,000 from Zenkai 7, all of the original series events. So that's at least 1k, 2k, 3k, 4k, 5k. I think the Broly one, I don't know if the Broly one gets you 1,000, but these get you a lot of Chrono Crystals. Make sure you do them all. If you haven't done these, I don't know if these get you Chrono Crystals, but the Let's Fight event, it gets you friendship rank, and each friendship rank from level like 1 to 2 gets you like 3 Chrono Crystals, I'm pretty sure. So make sure you do that every day. The fastest way to get Chrono Crystals is to get a friendship rank to level 2 and then switch over to another character. It gets you a lot of Chrono Crystals. I haven't done all of these because some of them you need like special characters, 14 stars and stuff, but all of these get you Chrono Crystals. They get you 50 for doing it, and then they get you 3 for doing the challenges. I haven't finished all of them because I don't have all of them 14 stars, but these get you a lot. So each one, make sure you're just doing all of the events, gold star everything. If you haven't done the Trunks event, this also gets you like 300 Chrono Crystals. These Legends Road events get you a lot of Chrono Crystals. It's about, I'm pretty sure it's 50 for each clear. No, it's 30. But there's a challenge battle, which I'm pretty sure gets you 100. Yeah. So this can get you a lot of Chrono Crystals as well. Make sure you're doing all of these events, gold starring them all, doing all of them. Just make sure you gold star every event. If you can, try and gold star all of them. Okay, after that, you'll have these events as well. These events, if you haven't done them already, I'm pretty sure they get you a lot of Chrono Crystals. Yeah, I think it's in the missions, but I'm pretty sure if you get up to level like 100, I'm pretty sure you get like at least 1,000 Chrono Crystals for them. And they also get you the unit. This Raging Battle gets you 1,000 Chrono Crystals. Make sure you do it. Prioritize all of the events that have time limits, and the raid, I've already collected all of it, but it gets you 700 Chrono Crystals and then gets you 21 for the challenges. Another way to get Chrono Crystals is co-op. All of these are little 3 Chrono Crystals, but it's useful. And then the exchange shop, you can exchange 1,500 dual coins for 100 Chrono Crystals. I've already done it, so it's not here, but it should be right under this multi-Z power. Another way to get Chrono Crystals is in the missions. Do your daily missions every day. Daily stamp gets you 1,000 every 2 weeks. Just make sure you're logging in every day. Shala upgrade missions, they get you chrono crystals. I've already done them all. These legends missions also get you, so just make sure your gold starring story gets you 100 as well, and make sure you're doing adventures as well actually, because the adventures, they get you like 50 chrono crystals. It's not a lot, but every chrono crystal matters. Yeah, that might be the chrono crystal you need to get Ultra Vegito Blue. There's also a lot of co-op missions. Just all of these events have like chrono crystals. Make sure you're doing them all. I haven't even finished them all. I have a lot to do. Tournament of Power, make sure you're doing that. It gets you like 100 from the missions, and then if you actually go on Tournament of Power, from the rewards, it will get you 1,100 altogether. 100 from this, and then 1,000 if you're in Z League and you're in the top 25%. So make sure you're doing Tournament of Power. The one thing for Tournament of Power is make sure you don't die. Make sure you're using at least A tier boosts. Some A tier boosts. Try not to use B's and C's too much. What else? What else can you get? Oh yeah. Another thing that gets you a lot of chrono crystals is PvP. Every 2 weeks usually there's a new PvP season, but this one is a 3-week season because it's double the rewards, double RP. If you can get top 1,000, you'll get 2,000 chrono crystals. But if trying at least get like top 10,000 and get the 1,600 chrono crystals, it's not that hard. Just make sure you're playing PvP, winning your matches. Treasure Battle also has these chrono crystals. Now it's very rare to get it, but I've gotten 50 chrono crystals once from doing Treasure Battle, so it's actually a decent chance. Make sure you're doing Treasure Battle every day. Also, Legends Battle Royale gets you 300 chrono crystals if you win 6 times. So the exchange shop, the Legends Battle Royale exchange shop, I've already gotten it, but it gets you 600 chrono crystals. And before the Treasure Battle left, when it used to have the bouquets, if you had done that, it would have given you 1,000 altogether. Now it's gone. You can't do it anymore. But that would have gotten you a lot of chrono crystals. Every Tuesday during the anniversary, you should have gotten anniversary medals, which could have got you chrono crystals. You could exchange for it. Also, some other things would get you chrono crystals, like this PvP season. Some PvP seasons give you medals, which you can exchange for chrono crystals. It's usually 40 medals for 100 chrono crystals, and you can do it 3 times. I've already done it all, but that gets you a lot of chrono crystals. And during the 50th anniversary, there was these medals. If you had gotten, I think it was up to 800 medals to get you 4,000 chrono crystals. Make sure you are doing that every day to get you chrono crystals. Well, it's Legends Ranking. Legends Ranking also gets you chrono crystals. As long as you're just playing the game, you should be able to get high in Legends Ranking. If you can get the 5-star class, it will get you the max amount of chrono crystals you can, which is 300 chrono crystals. It's not much, and it's like every month I think the Legends Ranking season resets, but it still gets you some chrono crystals. Just make sure you're looking in the exchange shop, just checking if there's any chrono crystals you can get. Anniversary raid usually has 700, or anniversary raid had 700, but normally raid gives you 1,000 chrono crystals. And make sure you're looking at the missions missions get you a lot of chrono crystals. Just look at all of these. On the main rewards it will say chrono crystals if you can get any, so make sure you're doing those for chrono crystals, and make sure you're gold starring everything. If you're playing the game every day, you should be able to get daily stamps as well. And I think that's about it for the chrono crystals. Oh yeah, I forgot, I've already done the missions for it, but in the Z missions category, if you reroll equipments, you can get chrono crystals. Usually it's 10, I think, every 5 Z equipments you get. So if you get an equipment like let me find it. Let me find one of the equips. If you get one of the equips like this one, the Zamasu one, it's usually in the equipment collection, and you can get a specific equipment for a character. If the third slot has options, if it has 3 options, you only need the first 2 slots to get it to a Z, and then you can just re-upgrade the last slot, and it will give you chrono crystals every 5 or 10 times you re-upgrade it. If you don't care about like getting different equipment Z+, you can just re-upgrade the same one, keep getting it to Z or Z+, and it expires, I think, after 1,000 times, after you re-upgrade over 1,000 times, so that's why it's not in my missions. Also, just upgrading equipment past A gets you Z mission, gets you chrono crystals as well. And if you just scroll down, there's a lot of Z missions that can get you chrono crystals. Friendship rank, raising the level of heroes, soul boosting actually gets you a lot of chrono crystals, but I've already done that. I think soul boosting expires after 200,000 soul boost panels, but that gets you a lot of chrono crystals. I think after 100,000 chrono crystals, you get chrono crystals every 200 panels, but I'm not sure about that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And I think that's everything for chrono crystals. There might be some more things to do that aren't here at the time I'm making this video, but make sure you just checking the events. There's usually chrono crystals in the events, doing your daily missions, doing legends ranking, tournament of power, PvP, co-op, raid, recommended events. There's some chrono crystals usually. If you want, battle gauntlet gets 700 chrono crystals. I don't think these events get you chrono crystals, but just do them anyway. And also, there was an event that could get you friendship ranks. Make sure you're doing the friendship rank equipment events as well, because every friendship rank gets you chrono crystals as well. And I think that's it. I think that's all the ways to get you chrono crystals. Oh yeah, wait, there's one more way to get chrono crystals, but it's not free. It's from the shop. If you want, you can just buy chrono crystals. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to buy chrono crystals, the mission plan is the best. Make sure you're choosing the Battle Lovers mission plan. It gets you 500 chrono crystals normally, but if you buy the premium plan, it gets you an extra 1,500. I'm personally free to play, so I don't buy anything, but if you guys want to spend on the game, purchase the mission plan. I'm pretty sure it's the best value for chrono crystals. And I think that's about it for ways to get chrono crystals. If I missed anything, put it in the comments, and if this helped you out, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and share it to a friend who needs ways to get chrono crystals. That's everything, and I'll see you guys in the next video.